What up, family? Ghetto News Reporter Mary Dash between the Mary and the Lee. Just remember that. My name is Mary Lee, because there's a lot of Davises in this trap building I'm at. 6210 South Kimball Avenue, Chicago, Illinois, 60637. I'm at apartment 308. I don't know which one of these other motherfucking Davises is the killer and stuff, but I ain't never been married before. My name is Mary Lee, no dash between the Mary and the Lee. They trying to make a nigga a slave, nigga. This is my last video and shit, for real, for real. I might do like one every week or something like that, but I'm gonna get back to watching TV and listening to, you know, the radio and stuff, because that's how it started for me, you know, until I put my first ever YouTube video, Mary Mack versus the Fat Black Oprah Winfrey, on YouTube, November of 2007. Now, this is supposed to be the last day of Women's History Month, and if you flip that W, you got more men. Now, we don't need no more men. I mean, they trying to trick a nigga out of everything and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? So, yeah, today is March 31st. It's also my, you know, oldest niece, Rudy Yvonne Nelson, birthday. You understand what I'm saying? March 31st. The year is supposed to be 2021. It could be 2020. It don't make a difference. You understand what I'm saying? Today is the day that my higher power woke us up for me to tell you the rest of this story. Oh, the Bible book is Psalms chapter 125 through 129. So 125, 126, 127, 128, 129. All my life I had to fight. When you get to 129, Psalms 129, yeah, that's where that color purple. All my life I had. Nigga, ain't no motherfucker fighting this shit. Also, Psalms 139. Okay, now that we got that out the way, it's this one guy on my floor. He said his name ain't Mike. When I first got here, he stole the goddamn laundry quarters and shit like a crackhead and shit. And every time I'm coming back on the block, he popping up and he's starting to get skinnier and skinnier. So I know he probably on them drugs or whatever stuff. So I already took a picture of his tattoo on his neck. If you're a real Mary McAmara, you remember that and stuff. That was early on when I got here. I've been here almost 4 years. You understand what I'm saying? May 31st, 2017 is when I got here and stuff. And they claim that I signed a contract like I'm a dumb motherfucker. No, I signed a, what they call that, assassin contract. If my name and your name is on there, I guarantee I ain't the only one going by myself. Okay, now that I got that out the way and stuff, y'all look out for White Mike with the bald head and the tattoo on the left side of his neck and shit. You understand what I'm saying? Real fucking talk. Because, you know, he's losing weight and he's on my floor and he pops up all the time when I'm coming back. Because, you know, they listen to everything I say and shit, because, you know, they thirsty ass niggas and shit. They ain't doing nothing they supposed to be doing, like having meetings. I supposed to know who in this motherfucker and who ain't and shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know my business, but they thought I wasn't going to be all up in theirs. Nigga, I'm your ghetto news reporter for a reason. And don't ever forget that. And I coined that for all the ones who's trying to steal my shit. Yeah, these motherfuckers thought they was going to get over like a fat rat in this motherfucker. If I die, we all die. I'm telling you. This is not a drill. I'm not joking. This is for real, okay? Real fucking talk. Got this newspaper. March 31st, 2021. Just so you can see for yourself. I don't know what kind of game they playing, but it's the Chicago Sun-Times newspaper. It's a viral revival. You understand what I'm saying? Because, you know, a lot of people been playing with that tainted ass booty and pussy out here and shit, you know, because they think they're invincible. And they be want to pass that shit to motherfuckers. I got enough problems. Y'all gave me enough problems in 2016 and last me a lifetime and shit. Nasty motherfuckers. Now I know why, you know, when my foster parents, Betty Jean Redmond and the Redmonds and stuff, you know, when they picked me after bunch or whatever with Catholic Charities or whatever at the time, you know, I had all kind of diseases then, just like, you know what I'm saying? So if they do the same thing when you younger, they cure you so you can work and get that money, then they come back and then they give you some more shit, hold you down and give you some more shit. And that's the game and shit. So it says that with COVID cases, hospitalization is creeping up again. Illinois delays next phase of reopening plans. Yeah. So, you know, they want to make me a patient. No, 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 no. I'm doing fine without you motherfuckers trying to kill me. I was doing fine in 2016 until you stuck me with all that bullshit. See, they give you the fucking goddamn virus, and then they say they giving you the cure. It's just like taking a flu shot. They got to give you the flu in order to, you know what I'm saying, give you the vaccine. All right. So I picked up Ellen DeGeneres, because 9 times out of 10, these ain't nothing but, you know, hobos and bums and, you know, gypsies and things of that nature. You understand? And then they clean up their act and stuff, and they make a name for themselves. I'm all right with that if you ain't trying to kill me at the same time. God help those who help themselves. So I got this book at the Salvation Army. I already did a video for $2.95. See, they trying to make it seem like my story, you know, which is real, will never be told. But that's a lie. Because, see right here, 1995, I told you I gave Oprah Winfrey my story on 3 cassette tapes in 1995. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. And guess when this book was published? In 1995. Yep, and I said my signature is going to be worth more than Michael Jordan. And of course, white people, what do? They copy everything. And that's how you ended up with Marshall Bruce Mathers III. Because he wanted to be like me. Or he wanted to be like Tupac. You understand what I'm saying? And so now they trying to work on me. So Ellen, don't say I never supported you. It was, you know, let me see. How much was it? It was 29. No. It was 1995. Damn. And 26.95 in Canada. So I saved some money and stuff, and I'm gonna go ahead and, you know, I'm gonna read this book because I know you read mine. You know, see. Let me just read the flap of what she said. Ellen, Miss Ellen. You know, I was shouting out a bunch of ladies or women or whatever in my first video before I left. And I ain't mentioned her. Maybe God was trying to tell me something. Now, this is what it says. Dear reader, my motto has always been, if you're going to read, it might as well be a book, ... or a magazine, ... That's 6 dots, just to let y'all know. Or even a newspaper. So I got the newspaper. You understand what I'm saying? Cost me $1. No tax. You understand what I'm saying? But I can't eat that shit. And I can't eat this book. Long story short, it says, so as you might imagine, I was awfully excited when I was asked to write a book myself. But after the celebration was over and all the champagne was gone, I realized I had to sit down and actually write it. Don't get the wrong idea. It wasn't right after the champagne was gone. I was sober when I wrote the book. Kind of, no, seriously, I was sober for well over half the book, ... 2/3, ... Really, 3/4 of the book, I was either sober or soberish. I'm kidding. I was sober for the whole book, stoned out of my mind. Yes, drunk, no. So she said she was stoned, but not drunk. Now, I like to, you know, address my book to the reader and stuff like that. And, you know, I'm known for the ... So, you know, she's stealing. You understand what I'm saying? It says, okay, I wasn't drunk or stoned. I was, however, nervous. Yeah, right. I was afraid I didn't have anything important to say, that I had no major insight into why humans do what they do. But when I began writing, I realized that although I don't know a lot about any one thing, I know a little about a whole bunch of things. Baking a pie, dancing, curing the common cold, running the Iditarod, explaining sex to children. It's all in the book. And I realize I notice things that maybe some people don't notice, or they don't notice that they notice. How we behave in elevators or airplanes or restrooms, which means she's nosy. Why we're sacred. Oh, my fault. Why we're scared of the boogeyman. And believe me, we're scared of the boogeyman. How people sing songs the loudest when they don't know the lyrics. That's all in the book too. So, it sounds like a hater that listened to me in 1995. Now, this the other part, continue from the front flap. But mostly my book is about how hard it is for someone who basically just wants to be liked, to get things right and be understood. Does that make sense? I hope so. It's about how we strive and fail in so many of the small things in life, but ultimately succeed in the larger things. I am proud of my book. It's like my child. When you look at the cover, you'll even see that it looks like me. I sincerely hope that people, and by people, I'm including you, buy the book and like it. By the way, if you're reading this in a bookstore or reading a friend's copy, the book is much funnier when you own your own copy. Don't ask me why that is. It just is. I appreciate you giving my book. Oh, I appreciate your giving my book, and in no small way me a chance to thank you. I really wanted to acknowledge all of you in the book. Unfortunately, I didn't have enough room for each name, so I've put in a code name that stands for all of you reading this book. The name is Mom. Imagine that. It will be our little secret. So when you see Mom in the acknowledgement, you'll know I'm really talking about you. And don't let my mother try to tell you otherwise. And then, of course, is her signature jacket folder, 1995, Herb Ritz, Baton Books, 1540 Broadway, New York, New York, 136, printed in the United States of America. Imagine that. So what happened to my mom, Ellen? That's all I want to know, because I don't see anything funny. I wrote in my book, Rhymes, Poems, and Metaphors Plus One Song, What's So Funny Now? Because ain't nothing funny. You understand what I'm saying? You know how to get rid of the common cold? Cool. Get rid of this shit y'all gave me in 2016. That's what you could do. You understand what I'm saying? And joking or not about your sobriety, come on now. Only a crackhead, a dope fiend, an alcoholic, or somebody that's hating would have done what they have done to me since I've been here in this trap building and in 2016. You understand what I'm saying? So everybody wants to be first. Welcome to my world. You're number one, I guess. You understand what I'm saying? If you don't know me, it's because you don't know yourself. I bet you want to know how I got this book, right? My mother told me, you understand what I'm saying, to pick it up. I personally didn't want to. So if I didn't mention anything, you understand what I'm saying, like your name, and you said in the little flap or whatever, that, if I forget your name, I'll just call you Mom. See how it works? You understand what I'm saying? Now, how did I know that I was going to forget some people when I did my video before I left this trap building earlier? And then, see, great minds think alike. See, when the devil raped you, white people, Mexicans, Puerto Ricans, as a child or whatever, Africans and stuff, you understand? You see where this is going? I tend to grow up with a mannerism, DNA, and scientifically, I guess we related. You understand what I'm saying? Imagine that. If I die, we all die. Get the picture now? Can you hear me now? Huh? Oprah, step your game up, because she was hating. She trying to get on the cover of O. Put me on the cover of O, Oprah. I don't want to put in all the work. I knew the white people was hating when I helped that girl at the detention center, and then that white lady stepped up to me. You understand what I'm saying? Correctional officer trying to intimidate me. And then the white girl pushed me after I extended my hand after playing pool or whatever and stuff back in the day. You understand what I'm saying? Stop hating. You're number one. Okay? Question is, are you a girl? Peace.